Welcome back, guys. Here we go, the 3.3 special program. It's about to be lit. My girl Hyacinth coming through with a support for my castress. Mwah. Magnifique. Oh, brothers. But I kind of hope they talk about the buffs in this. They might not. You know, I think the buffs come out in 3.4, right? So it's like, I guess they're probably talking about for that live stream, but that's like, what, 2 months away. But it is what it is. If y'all enjoy it, I know what to do. Like, comment, sub, and share. Let's get into it. Almost missed it, my guys.
Can you hear me?
Hey.
I'm here too, Cassie. It's so great to see you.
Hello, you two. I almost thought we couldn't meet Miss Castress. How are things going over there?
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert. But
Man,
there's
I
no
wonder
need to
why,
worry
girl.
about me.
That's good to hear. Actually, where's Miss Cipher?
Here.
Ask, and you
How
shall
about Cypher?
receive.
Wait, something
Miss Cipher.
No.
Are you?
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akuma.
Lady Cipher, are you okay?
Don't worry, there are
The
just
green screen is crazy.
passionate fans today, and I'm just so happy to see Albert. Shh, real quiet.
Insane.
Oh.
Show the time and boost the volume.
My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight,
that looked great.
raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Miss Hyacinth!
Word, it was
Ika.
highest.
Let's have a break. Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, Logan, this looks way better than usual.
May this faint light
A whole different render, bro.
dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Boom.
Chrysos Heir's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
This is the last one we got to fight.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Yeah, that's our first one. I don't watch very much. Yo, Flash, calm down. Them cops are
Don't fight so I can leave early. Our cute play session is over.
Magic.
This cat will take it off.
Guess you ain't the fastest, Flash. Nothing new to this.
Is this the Castress in me?
Oh, was that dog?
Awaken, Lady Seliosi! Witness the will of humanity!
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Nah, that was tough.
All the Dawn's Rise special program. I'm Albert, your
All
favorite
the Dawn's
announcer.
Rise.
Welcome, three
I
guests.
get it.
Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Yo! I'm Cipher.
Hi, everyone! I'm Hyacinth, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
I wonder who she gonna be best to
Hello,
swap for.
everyone. I'm Castress. It's a pleasure to be on the special program.
Welcome.
Was
Thank
Cassie's
you,
the last
Mr.
one?
Albert, for inviting us, and for setting up such a special broadcasting location.
It is pretty interesting.
This experiment that the world of Anthorius is essentially in a cycle.
That's correct.
Noodle?
The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
We did make a lot of progress, but we also paid a heavy price.
There you
Cassie
go.
took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death, while Professor Anaxa reached the end
that
of
a
his
price,
journey
though?
as a living man.
A hero's
that also a
journey
price,
is always
though?
accompanied by farewell. Secrets, even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how
All
it
we gotta
is.
do was fly
The
up there.
sky has remained untouchable throughout Emphorius' history, and anything beyond the sky is strictly taboo. Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
The histories
no
say
reason.
that Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk of the world.
Biblically accurate angel.
They once fought against Nikador in the Chrysos War. The Sky Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds beyond
It's
the
always
sky,
back then, never now.
it's said that some people once made sky ships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky. Only
That just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the flame chase journey so far.
Is she
Oh,
though?
I've been too scared to even fly to Boreas. What if Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt?
For us to reach the sky?
don't worry, Cassie. Just leave that to me.
Bro,
As a descendant of the sky,
Just
I've
shoot
never
ourselves back
forgotten
up
how to
there.
return up there.
That's right. In version
Oh.
3.3,
It's on the side,
Hyacinth
isn't
will
it?
lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual and summoning a rainbow bridge to head to Aquila's abode together.
Ooh, we're going to Asgard, baby.
That's a descendant of the sky for you. But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there, shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Fear the power of the sky.
Hey, man, everywhere we go, we got to
which
fight.
side
Ain't
are
nothing
you
new.
on?
I was just trying to set the mood. After all, the flame chase journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on the ground.
Thunder.
The last core flame of the flame chase journey, the core flame of the world-bearing Titan, remains protected
Really, the
in
last one?
Dawn
Let's throw it out
Cloud
there
by
no
the
more.
Council of Elders and has not been returned.
Correct. Sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Yes, and the Flame
was like,
Reaver
oh,
also
stupid dumb
appeared
shit.
in the
There's a
trailer we
council
just
of
saw.
people
The ticking time
going
bomb
against
still
us.
hasn't been dealt with.
Doing dumb
But
shit.
Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm. While the other Chrysosairs must go on the campaign against
We got
Aquila.
Fane on.
True.
We
There's so much
Gucci.
we need to all do at the same time. Just how exactly can we protect
We got the
Kefali's
main
core
character.
flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss
Bro,
Cypher!
why would did Albert's voice just
Yeah.
get so deep?
Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Apart from the pursuit of Aranova within a vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story. And we learn from her
pick up right
conversation
off
with
there.
Lygus that the third path enveloping Amphorius is the destruction. As the
Already knew
geniuses
that, though.
continue their
Already know the
investigation,
three paths.
the source of Amphorius' tragedy will gradually be revealed, and the fates of Amphorius and the cosmos. You the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight has clear weather, low humidity, and a high
is
UV
dope.
index. Make sure you stay hydrated and cover up. This is the
This
heart
is
of the
a
Sky
Warframe
Cities.
map, bro.
The various intricate machines here can control the weather, and you can enjoy unique meteorological phenomena using the Celestial Mural.
But these grandiose buildings were gradually abandoned over time, and all traces of Aquila, the
These
Sky
are Sky
Titan,
City.
have been lost. Some claim that they are now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place numbed by time,
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky.
Beautiful.
I bet there's lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Yeah, I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course, please be careful
bit
as
more,
you
you know,
observe the view from above the
Advance,
clouds.
you could say.
In this splendid Sky Castrum, we'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant, ever.
Them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of the battle, the weather will be clear. Clear weather will have a starting
we spoiling
temperature that
shit?
can deal damage to allies. Aquila will increase environmental temperature over time, and their damage against allies will also increase as the temperature climbs.
Allies will also be able to deal more damage to Aquila when the temperature rises. But it's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible to reduce
Oh,
environmental
word.
temperature and reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat stroke if it gets too hot, so make sure everything stays cool. All right.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the battle,
was AoE
we
with
will
everything,
meet
huh?
lightning and thunder. Storm
Hey, that's-
clouds will descend together with is based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
a sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an
How do
eye.
you reduce stacks?
When allies attack Aquila in the second phase of the battle, they can seize Thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage themselves based on the Thundercloud stacks seized
Oh,
by
okay.
allies. After allies have seized all Thundercloud stacks, the Titan will become weakness broken.
But that's not all. In the third phase of the battle,
Easy
the
boss
weather
when it
will
gets
get
added to,
even
like,
worse,
8 bucks.
and Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
Ah, little girl. You've got the intel. And you've got the moves.
Echo of War, Glance of Twilight will also
fuck?
become available in version 3.3.
Oh, yeah.
Trailblazers can obtain the character Cypher's Advanced Trace Level Up material. Since Advanced Trace Level Up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're
Why?
not farming the wrong item, Trailblazers.
That don't make sense.
Sure.
Why would it not be the sky? What?
That brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a bit, so don't go anywhere.
That's weird. Here we go. Hiya, son. Little pony. That is tough. Damn.
Oh, even our studio feels all warm and fluffy now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacinth is.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone. I'm the head healer of the Twilight Courtyard,
Healer.
and I've always
Oh,
been
brother,
responsible for the
remember
famed
to just
Chase's
eat
health and
everything
wellness.
and anything.
She's also great at taking care of the Chimeras. The Chimeras work hard thanks to her. They have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the Sky Folk have wings.
Oh, that's why
Albert,
this
I
wings
know
are.
you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
Well, Albert's
Fine.
literally an owl.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a skyfolk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila. My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That's
That just
tough.
makes me more curious, Miss Hyacinth. With so many strong and brave fighters.
This blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability. Though the duty of the flame chase is
Hippocratic
heavy
oath,
and
baby.
profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I remember that Hyacinth
Oh, they gotta add
definitely
those
reduced the
wings to her
tension in
model.
that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members.
Max HP after following the path of remembrance.
Hyacinth performs in battle.
Yes, I'm a wind character following the path of remembrance, and I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle. After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase max HP for
Whoa.
everyone in the team.
That's right. Both my ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies, as well as summon my good helper, Little Ika.
It looks
Little
so
Ika.
chubby, like a cute plushie. Hugging it must feel very nice.
Plushie? I got one
Not
of those.
only is Little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle. Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, Little Ika will
the
consume
fuck?
their
What do you
own
mean?
HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
In other words,
Oh, wow.
Little Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
That's right.
Man, that's right.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacinth and Little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, Little Ika can also attack enemies. The more healing Little Ika and I provide, the more damage Little Ika deals to enemies.
Feels
Got
like
feeling.
even the battlefield becomes bathed in Miss Hyacinth's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well. Like a clear sky after rain.
Gentleness is a
Skill out of
strength
battle
on
and
its
something.
own.
Oh,
This
man.
colorful rainbow bridge and the floating bubbles are all symbols of thriving life.
After all, healing isn't all.
Now I'm back to life.
Hey, stop! We're
Yeah,
not done
well.
yet!
Boss Cypher told me there were treasures in that big studio. But there's nothing here. Still, thieves never return empty-handed.
Fuck, bro.
So give it to me.
Hey! You bandit! Give me
Hey,
my
what the
clothes
hell?
back! Apologies. let us continue.
Okay, then.
Like Glye and Tribby, Cypher is also a Chrysos heir who joined the Flame Chase journey at the very beginning. She has had the divine authority of trickery for many
Damn, they all
long
old
years.
as fuck, huh?
But unlike the other heirs, Cypher's movements have always been elusive.
For
And
so long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cypher at all.
She be
I
doing her
wonder
own
what she's
thing,
up
yo.
to all day.
I have a hot scoop from an anonymous gray-haired source that says Cypher has...
Here, you can have it back. I had a look at your working conditions, and it's not in line with our principles.
Damn, bro.
Tut tut, what a poor bird.
Is that joke when you
Take
getting
this as
robbed?
well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes
And you
after
so
work.
poor the robber gives you money?
Why do I not feel happy about this? Though they are all demigods,
Always right.
Yeah,
cats are always right.
right.
Cats are always... Wait, why did
Cats are
we all
trash.
start defending Miss Cypher?
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
The authority of trickery.
Aha.
That's how Cypher got a Glide to value her so much. The cat pulled a little trick in the Flame Chase journey. That'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3.
word? No
But now,
spoiler for us?
let's see how this cat
Like
fights
last
in
year?
battle.
Let's get on with it then. I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a
Akron.
special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy, and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Record. Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I use my ultimate, I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa,
Only
does that
17 is
mean when
crazy.
allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cypher will deal?
That's
Bro,
called
how-
borrowing
there's
other
no way you got
people's strength.
79 off of Akron, bro.
But a cat always
Who's
has
playing,
even
bro?
better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field,
Cypher can place a mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then she can use her ultimate on the enemies on
gotta
the
do some low
field for a
numbers,
gazillion damage.
you know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss Cypher using a huge magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
No,
That's
only
my
magnetic.
hometown's invention, the homemade Pullaroo. That Pullaroo is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on, even gold.
So true. Look at how much
Oh.
stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy. There's so much gold.
Cats are good, and the enemies of cats are evil. Looking about anyway, so why not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins.
Their follow-up types.
After using
Oh,
my
I ain't gonna lie.
technique, my movement speed will increase,
in boots.
and I will not be detected by enemies. Allies might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean by thieves never return empty-handed.
Now that we've finished introducing Cypher, let's have a look at this version's banners. At version 3.3's
Serval,
first half warp
Natasha,
event,
and
Trailblazers
Misha.
can acquire the limited 5-star character Hyacinth.
trash, bro.
The limited
That is
5-star
sad.
light cone, long
guess
may
Serval not so
rainbows
much, bro.
adorn the sky, will
You know,
also
it's-
have a boosted
Maybe
drop
Herda
rate.
and the next one.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herda, is returning, and at the same time, the limited
Dang.
5-star light cone, Into the Unreachable Veil, will become available once again. In version 3.3's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
4 stars are
character
better.
Cypher. The limited 5-star light cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character Aglaya is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Time Woven into Gold, will become available once again.
That's our saving. Hard on my free-to-play,
Time for
bro.
a short break. The program will resume in
I
just a
gotta
few
get
moments.
Herda's. I want to try to get Herda's Lycone, and I'm trying to get Hyacinth and her Lycone.
Honkai and Forest.
You can fast forward on YouTube. Or like,
You crashed
what's it
into a
called?
tree?
Ashton
Someone
takes
told
the
me
line.
Mr. Albert crashed into a flying emperor. What a...
Jarring victory.
All right. Enough of this. Let's get back to the program. Paniconi's Speed Cup Spheroid
Oh,
Racing
nice.
Tournament is now open for registration. The mightiest drivers are about to gather and fight for supreme glory together. During the event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities. First, let me introduce you to this super cool looking Sea Hunter Shark with a God-tier engine and supreme horsepower. It's the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed
Man,
to
Mario Kart.
terrify your opponents.
The racetrack is different for each race. There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles. You've got to
Hey,
be
just
able to
put me
deal
on
with these
Rainbow Road,
surprises
I'll cook
if
ya.
you want to become the champion.
Hey, wait, there's a car coming up. Ooh, the opponent's putting on the pressure. Ooh, but I see Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake
Goddess.
them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids
El
don't
drifto.
move forward by rolling?
It's not like roll the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways, as the competition progresses, we'll unlock more race cars and enjoy different racing experiences.
But
Like
can I
what?
race other people?
Show us.
No problem. Let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It's said that whoever drives this car will be blessed by the god of games, be forever safe, and win every tile game. And there's this one with an absolutely stunning name, the Herdador.
All these cars
fuck
look...
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere, but I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, the
copyright.
Trailblazer will encounter some old friends in this competition. Apart from the owner of these cars, I heard a certain hacker helped the Trailblazer register for this competition.
Our girl,
Then I
so-
wish all the drivers good luck in this competition. Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King, funded by Giovanni, will have its official
Also by
release.
Giovanni.
Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
In every battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain experience, and try to increase their team level.
Damn. 10
After
weeks?
you've raised your team level, you get one
I
chance
was
to
looking
select a
for this
weapon or
because
accessory.
sounds like, yeah, you know.
And you can raise your combat
also
power
fun.
by combining different weapons and
like
accessories
shit.
sensibly. After achieving max level with a weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top
what
of
the
that,
fuck was that?
there's
That was
one
cool.
legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon. There are also combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of new content has been added
what's
since
going
the
on?
beta version. Also, the baseballer may encounter the Demon King's minions during battle. Defeat them for a chance to open chests and increase your combat power. After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the Reforged Ultimate
That
Bat
was tough.
to fight the ultimate enemy, the Black Cloak Demon King. Mr. Giovanni has great hope that the official release of the
Stop.
Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer Supreme.
Adrenaline!
In version 3.3, Divergent Universe Protean Hero will also have an update, and the remaining 6 Golden Blood Spoons will be released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
In the 6 schools that come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero update, the duration of one full...
Oh, so you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage?
Indeed.
So out of the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe?
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day and night do switch
Well,
very
I hear
frequently here,
damage.
so the team will have more chances to deal damage.
Relying on the field effect is pretty interesting.
There are more
Oh,
interesting
it's
things
auto.
where that
Let's
came
go
from. For example, the chemical arts of the Bow of Rift can turn discarded and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah, sounds like there will be new dimensions to
So?
consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes. Trailblazers can use a strategy code to directly import a strategy
What
in the
the fuck?
game.
Now it will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
True. Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
That was fast. That's a third code. Damn, we're at the end. I think they're making these like shorter and shorter every time. Damn, I haven't talked about boss nothing.
Welcome back.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend,
Oh.
Gift of Odyssey.
Indeed. Behold and
Yay.
rejoice.
Nice.
The Planar Fisher and Garden
Now,
of Plenty
hopefully I get
events will
lucky and I
also
just get
return in this
Hyacinth
version.
Temple and her
Completing
Lycone
them will
Temple.
earn you double rewards.
We also have
Then
some
get
new
Hurdles like
materials
on
to
Temple.
introduce to everyone. Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online. And you can obtain the essential material, Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing the challenge. Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Thunder Surge will also open soon. Complete its challenge to obtain the 2 relic sets, Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of system optimizations, the relic storage limit will be increased to 3,000 in version 3.3.
To a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in
need me?
there.
The red
get
notification
3K
reminder
now.
in the game will
Yay.
also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that Trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Yes.
Spoiler.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special program. It's time to call
Short
it a
as
day.
fuck, damn.
We'll see everyone next time.
Bye-bye.
I'm glad that like these are short as fuck now. Hold on, there might be something more. Nope. I'll go to the trailer real quick. Nah, like right at the end is what I want to look at. Yeah, here we go.
Awaken! Lady
What the fuck, bro?
Celiosi! Witness the realm
Right.
of humanity!
I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Oh no, I'm bugging. Let's go to the start.
Ancestor, Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight
This is fucking
raised
fire,
her
bro.
spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
I asked an answer. We're gonna say like, yo, let's duke it.
Miss Hyacinth.
Little Ika. Oh, let's have a break. Guide with the Rainbow Bridge. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Chrysos Air's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let
That's
us
crazy
soar
because
together.
they said like, you know, every episode's gonna be part of the main story.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Cat and mouse time!
And I wasn't expecting the music the first time around. This shit pops.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Our cute play session is over.
bro.
Leave this to casters and me.
Yeah, right here. Yo, Don's gonna pop off.
Awaken, baby Celiosi! Witness.
I said too, I hear summoning cosmic beings.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Bro, this shit's gonna be fucking tough. Damn, bro. Yo, I like the fact that like they're making the live streams mad short now and stuff, you know. I'm just gonna do that. I feel this shit like now, like I get it's like I forget they're only like 30 minutes long now and stuff, right? Like honestly something okay, right? Yeah, I feel like there. Yeah, well, I guess it was 40 minutes. Like if you cut out, you know, like the 5 minute wait time at the beginning, I guess, and stuff, right? And then like you kind of just cut out like the codes and stuff, kind of like the dead air, right? They're like 30 minutes long. It's mad short. I like that. I like that. Make it shorter every time, bro. Like this one says it's like 40 minutes. It was 40 minutes, but you know, what is what is. And now I'm excited. Gonna be the end. We're getting closer to. We're at the end of it all and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for little tidbits here and there. Everything. Damn though. I'm cooked on my free to play account right now because I got to roll for Hyacinth for casters and I gotta get her this Lycon. So I don't know if I should go for like Hyacinth Lycon also. I look at leaks, so it's like I already know like her Lycon is like, hey, Lycon's been busted for a while now. It is what it is. But yeah, if y'all enjoy, y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, sub, and share. Deuces.